A 900-year history of religious devotion, family loss, and unrelenting war bestowed upon Delapré Abbey a host of ghostly stories like no other. With his neoclassical mansion adorning the tranquil grounds still very much bearing the physical evidence of its past lives. Is there more to this grand estate than meets the eye? Delapré Abbey was built as a nunnery in 1145 by Simon de Senlis, Earl of Northamptonshire. For 400 years the abbey served as a place of devout worship before the dissolution of the monasteries by King Henry VIII. The Battle of Northampton saw Lancastrian King Henry VI's army of 5,000 men strong taking up defensive positions around the grounds of the abbey. Thousands perished as forces were overrun, and due to the Lancastrians being excommunicated prior to the battle, most were buried where they lay. Following his defeat, King Henry VI was held prisoner at the abbey until being taken to London. In the late 1700s, the abbey was purchased by the Bovary family and was remodelled through the 1800s into the mansion we see today. The last of the Bovary family line, Mary, chose to spend her final years residing in the quarters above the old stable block until her death in 1943. The abbey also played a part in World War II, requisitioned by the War Office to house soldiers. You can even make out the imprint of B platoon still etched into the paint of the door. With such a consequential and dramatic past, it's no surprise that the abbey has garnered a haunted reputation with its assortment of ghostly goings-on. When discussing the ghostly residents of Delapré Abbey, it seems fitting to start at the very inception of the abbey itself. The Blue Lady, a residual spectre of a nun still going about her religious duties through what stands of the oldest parts of the building. The Blue Lady has been spotted gliding through the cloisters and wandering the courtyard in her blue habit, seemingly oblivious to the passage of time. Stepping out onto the manicured lawns, figures of soldiers in 15th century armour have been witnessed, roaming the land mere feet above their improvised graves. After dark, it's said that wails of pain can be heard emanating around the battlefield. Interestingly, a spirit that comes up time and time again when discussing the grounds is that of a large black hound prowling the gardens, though I wasn't able to find any particular reason for the appearance of this apparition. Back in the building itself, reports of soldiers in their 1940s uniform are not uncommon, particularly around the main staircase, as well as the untroubled female presence felt around the house, notably the old stables, possibly Mary Bovary, content in the home where she elected to spend her twilight years. Delapré Abbey, a quaint country mansion eager to share its extraordinary stories, those care to listen.